It is once again time for the Line You with the area's premier attorneys, Greg Fellerman and Brian Corcoran.
Chris, when was the last time you actually drove an automobile? I know you have a chauffeur.
Well, you weren't available this weekend, so I did have to drive myself to the grocery store.
That's tough.
I know.
It's a tough life you have.
But so is life, right?
But let's get to this question.
It's the cross we bear. Torian Tunkanik writes in, I was speeding when another driver ran a red light and hit me, leaving me with severe injuries. I don't know what to do. Please help.
Well, the problem is that you indicated that you were speeding, and you could have an issue in this case in terms of recovering. First of all, in regard to your medical bills, the first place you can get paid is on your own automobile insurance. That's the first thing you could do. You can get some recovery there. The second part you have is Pennsylvania is a comparative negligence state. That means the jury would weigh the negligence of each party, and if you get a verdict, it would reduce it in regard to your percentage. But you might have a problem if you were speeding. But on the other hand, the other guy ran the red light. He shouldn't have done that. So I suspect you're going to have a substantial percentage of negligence. You'd have to file a lawsuit, try and negotiate a settlement potentially. But there's some, as they say, flies in the ointment in that case. What do you think, Greg?
Oh, I think you're right, but in Pennsylvania, remember, 50-50 basically you get paid.
Yeah.
So I think with those fact patterns, we would take the case, we would help to work it up, but as Brian said, you may want to think about not taking this to a jury, try to work through a settlement. Not that that's the way we do things. We always have to think about a jury trial, but again, it's assessing the risk and having a positive outcome for you, and by doing that, our job is to get you a successful outcome, and that's all we care about.
7 p.m. pickup tonight, right?
Absolutely, I'll be there.
If you wanted your questions answered, just visit the websites or give the hotline a call.